What's up, travelheads? Here are some don'ts in Japan.
Japan, a beautiful country of cultural etiquette you may not know of. If you don't apply these rules, you may end up with stares that make you wonder why. Here are a few ways to avoid the stares.
Did you know tipping is not a thing in Japan? Sometimes it's even frowned upon, or you may get a look of confusion. I've had that confusion look before when I first came to Japan and I tipped because I felt so wrong for not tipping. It felt messed up, but it's something that you probably shouldn't do because a lot of places here, they pride their work. Not saying that all places are like that, because you do see some places with tip boxes. Also, when walking, try to be considerate. You'll see that most places or most walkway, there's like a line of people walking one way while the other way will be the opposite way. Although there's no arrows to point that out, it's just a unwritten rule where if you're gonna walk one way, then make sure there's room for the other side to walk the other way. Blowing your nose in public, that's another good one. But not just out here, I just feel like everywhere else, wherever you blow your nose, you're gonna garnish some stares. So if you're provided with a chopstick stand, you always want to put your chopsticks like this. You never want to do vertical. So when eating, you don't want to walk and eat, so you gotta kind of stand either like right next to the storefront, or you save it for when you're home. So the confusing thing is when you're at one of the stalls where it's like you grab the drink, but you can't really stand there and drink. So you go to across the street to the corner and drink because you can't walk and drink.
Do not slide. You want to lift them up. Hand it. So as I'm giving Ken her coffee, I'm not going to slide it. I'm going to hand to her the right way, although sliding is easier.
Another thing to consider is to bring a bag for yourself, because out here in the public area, the public restrooms, you won't really see garbage cans around. Although even without a garbage can, you still see the public areas and the MRT so clean compared to, But yeah, you should bring a bag to dump your own garbage inside, and then when you get home, that's when you throw your garbage. When waiting for MRT, you actually want to be considerate and wait on the sides, not in the middle where people are coming out. As you see, there are sides for you to wait, and there's the middle where people come out. You want to let them out first, and then you go in. So when you're in public transportation like the subway or the bus, keep your voice down. You actually don't really want to talk in public transportation. I did that on my first day here in Tokyo, and I wasn't speaking loud, but then I had some people just glaring at me. That's when I realized, when I Googled, I was like, oh, you gotta really just be quiet when you're in public transportation. Here and there you will see people chit-chatting. Sometimes it is locals, but most of the time it'll be tourists.
When entering an Asian household, always remove your shoes before entering. That also applies in my place.
So when you're going up the escalator, you actually want to be on the left side if you don't want to go in the fast pace. You just want to stay here in the left side. But if you're trying to be on the go, then you gotta go on the right side where you can like constantly go. So remember, just stay on the left side if you're not trying to move too much. If you're just trying to stand still, left side is where you want. If you're gonna be slow, keep yourself to the left. Right is for faster. So yeah, guys, that is the don'ts in Japan. Even if you don't believe or think that this and that is right, these are rules and unwritten rules. When you're in a different country, just go by it. Because this isn't America. Don't be a snobby a-hole. If you enjoyed this video and want to look for more videos about Japan, come check these videos out or subscribe for more videos. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, travel heads.